Alright, so it's about 11:40 on Thursday night, and I bought some, with all the chocolate shops around the place. I thought I went and purchased some. There they are there. And I got it. And I thought there they are there, there's one there, and I'm gonna eat it. I guess I was motivated by the fact that today I was at the chocolate museum. It was called Choco Story, and it goes through the history of cocoa making, the history of chocolate, and how it became so popular in Belgium, and what Belgium does that's slightly different to the rest of the world, and why it's so popular in Belgium. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I went to that today, and I ended up in some other places around town. Saw the funny mannequin piss. That's what it's called. It's like a statue of a little kid, male. Take it like it's a fountain, right? So where his little wee wee is where the water's coming out. So yeah, it's quite funny. And I remember when my grandparents were alive, they used to live in Mount Roskill, and they had a swimming pool, and we would often go there. It was quite a big swimming pool, like a 6 foot deep swimming pool one end, and maybe about, I don't know, 15-20 meter long. It was quite a long swimming pool, and they used to have a fountain there, and it was exactly the same, like a kid was pissing and the water was coming out where his wee wee was. And now I know where it came from. Like, it's an actual fountain. Like the inspiration for it must have come from here, because it was the same design and everything. Just, well, over here it's I don't know when it was built. I didn't see any descriptions about when it was built, but I'm sure it was modelled on that, because there's one over here called the mannequin piss. So anyway, that's what I did today, and the chocolate museum was really good. So if anyone decides to come to Belgium and you're in Brussels, do the Choco Story. So tomorrow I plan to go to Waterloo to go see where Napoleon's final battle was, and where the Duke of Wellington triumphed back in 1815. June 1815 or something similar like that. I don't remember the exact date. I know it was sometime in June, and it was 1815. After he'd been in exile on the island of Elba, he decided to make a comeback and try and regain his glory, which, changed history, of course. And on Saturday, I intend to go to Bruges. There's cheap train tickets on Saturday. They have this thing over here, half price weekends or weekend trips on the trains, and they're like half price. And because Bruges is further away than Waterloo's like, I don't know, it's about 20 minutes away or something by train. So I figured I'd do Bruges on the weekend, because it's longer trips. So I'd save more money than doing it tomorrow, doing the Waterloo in the weekend and doing Bruges tomorrow. I just hope the weather holds out. Although the weather was not great today. It was overcast, but it didn't rain. Did my laundry in the morning. That was the first thing I did. So I'm glad I got that done. Got all my clothes are clean, apart from the ones that I was wearing today. And Sunday I'll probably... There's a couple of museums I want to do on Sunday, or at least one anyway, called the Fries It's basically a museum about French fries. Well, the Belgium claims they invented it first, and they've got a museum about it as well. So I'm looking. I'll do that on Sunday, and maybe there's another one I want to do. Mini Europe, I think it's called, where there's like a miniature. I don't know too much about it. I haven't actually looked into it, but I saw a brochure today about it. Called it peaked. It sort of piqued my interest. It's called Mini Europe or something, and it's somewhere in Brussels. I don't know where. So I'll look at finding that as well. So yeah, well, and I didn't realize that my hotel is basically, it's bordered to a police station. I looked outside today and I saw, like, just out the window, just to my left, and noticed all these cop cars down there. I was like, geez, what the hell? Is this area quite bad or something? Why is there so many cop cars? And then, of course, when I went out, I often come back. Like, I'll go out for a few hours, come back, just chill for half an hour or so, and then head back out again. So, but I always go in one direction. I always go to when I immediately walk out of the hotel, I always turn left. Well, this particular time, it was about 7ish or something, I went for a walk right, and of course I got a couple of 100 meters down the street and realized there's not much down there, so I turned around and came back, and that's when I noticed the police station and the cars up the other street, and I was like, geez, must be a bad area or something. Anyway, now I know why. When I saw, oh shit, there's a police station here. So yeah, really cool place, Belgium. Brussels, just chocolate everywhere. Oh my god, no! And I'm gonna eat another one. Look at that. Okay, ciao.